The Congress government in Karnataka completed 2 years in power and held a massive rally called the Samparne Sankalpa Samavesha in Hospete. A milestone Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his deputy D.K. Shivakumar marked with a massive public gathering in Hospete today. And in the midst of all this was the success of the Congress's guarantee schemes, the 5 flagship promises, as it were, that the leaders of the Congress said touched millions of lives across Karnataka. The government claims to have spent over 80,000 crores on schemes like Griha Lakshmi, Shakti and Grihajyoti, schemes that offer monthly financial support to women, free bus rides and free electricity to several households. Leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi said that while the BJP follows a model under which select rich people get richer, the Congress puts money in the pockets and hands of the poor. Listen in.
वो 2-3 अरबपतियों को सारा का सारा धन पकड़ा देते हैं। ये अरबपति अपना पैसा गांव में, कस्बों में नहीं खर्च करते हैं। ये लंदन में, न्यूयॉर्क में इधर-उधर एसेट्स खरीदते हैं और आपका पैसा चुने हुए लोगों के हाथों में चला जाता है। उनके मॉडल में रोजगार खत्म होता है, हमारे मॉडल में रोजगार पैदा होता है। उनके मॉडल में अगर आप बीमार होते हो तो आपको कर्ज में डूबना पड़ता है। हमारे मॉडल में आप बीमार होते हो, आपके जेब में पैसा होता है इलाज कराने के लिए।
The Congress then turned its attention to national security. Party President Mallikarjun Kharge, speaking at the same event, questions the centre's preparedness ahead of the recent terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir and called Operation Sindoor a chutput, meaning a very minor kind of an incident or a war. Listen in.
ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಈಗೇನು ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಚುಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಯುದ್ಧಗಳು ನಡೆದಿವೆ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ನಾವೇನು ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತೂ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬರೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಮೇಲೆ ಗೂಬಿ ಕೂಡಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಶಕ್ತಿಹೀನರು ಇವತ್ತು ಚೈನಾದಿಂದ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
You know, the detail lies in the usage of words. And let me also clarify, as a South Indian, certain words may mean something else in the South Indian language. But chutput clearly is a Hindi word or a Hindustani word, and this is where people are actually now taking umbrage that how could Kharge, such a tall leader, say it was a chutput event. Let me welcome Satya Prakash, spokesperson for the KPCC, onto my show, and I'm going to ask him very quick 2 questions and then maybe say thank you to him because we have to go to the rains. Satya, thank you very much for joining us. Number 1, Bengaluru is drowning, Satya Prakash. I know that just because there are rains there, pre-monsoon showers, in the history in a decade it's been very, very heavy, and not that your government is not doing anything. But to show the 5 guarantees, I think somewhere defeats the purpose when the poor in Bengaluru who have lost all the rations, everything has gone wet, they are sleeping or standing outside, the beds are wet, they are putting their children outside. Don't you think that this is really, really crass at one level? How can one do that? It's a tragedy.
See, I will not play politics on strategy. Yes, we have a problem, but look at in one day, what was the amount of rain that lashed Bangalore?
Yes, I know.
In some areas, it was, see, you have to allow me to speak, otherwise, otherwise you speak.
I'm agreeing with you, Satya Prakash. Don't kind of shoot me.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So look at the amount of rain that was pounded on Bangalore for just one day. It was as high as 130 mm in areas like Kengeri and all. वो जो केंगेरी का जो एक छोटा सा नाला है, it was flowing like Kaveri River yesterday. So please understand that this is not one day's job. I'll bring you statistics. Out of the 5 years that BBMP, BJP was in power for the 4 years. We are only in power for the last 2 years. Earlier to that 4 years, the BJP was in power. So let us not blame anyone. Bangalore is a city where influx is today. Today, the population of Bangalore is somewhere around 1.4 to 1.5. And add another 20-25 lakhs people who come in and go out. And look at the concrete jungle. This is not made in one day or 1 year or 2 years. Every government is responsible, and Congress government also is responsible because we have also ruled Karnataka, as I always say. But we have to look at it for No, we have to look at long-term solutions. That is what our Deputy Chief Minister.
Not
Mr.
happening. I'm
DK
sorry.
Shiv Kumar said.
2 years you said brand Bengaluru. You said BBMP is fully prepared. DK Shivakumar said everyone will be punished. He saw to it that someone were made to go home, sit at home. What has happened? Whether it was BJP, JDS, you owe it to the people of Bengaluru. They voted you in. Why is it that it has not happened? Let me also welcome Surabhi Odigire here. Hi Surabhi. Surabhi, tell me something, it's all very well. See, first of all, let me, stick my neck out. There is nothing wrong in celebrating 2 years in power. I mean, I'm not in the opposition. I'm a journalist, right? It's all very well. They are saying this is what we have done. This is where our achievements are. And we hope to do better. Great. But it's like getting 100% marks in all subjects, but in maths you get 33. In maths you get just pass marks, there is no point. So it's a very, wait a minute, Surabhi, I think it is such a kind of a jump start to it, in the sense Bengaluru is sinking. It's been 2 days. The poor are suffering. The IT people are working from home. You cannot go from place A to place B. There are old people, ailing people, ill people, pregnant women, everything. This is IT hub. Don't you think that this kind of a celebration could have been brought down to say that we are there for you? We are your my baap. Surabhi, come in,
worrying
Surabhi.
about our celebration.
Surabhi,
You don't know
I
our
didn't say that.
celebration.
Satya, I didn't say
Celebration is
that.
achievement
Come
of the
on,
government.
I have
for
already
2
said that.
years.
Surabhi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Sudha ma'am. I can hear
Come
you
on.
loud and clear.
Yeah, come on, answer please.
Look, the very fact that the Congress is willing to spend on paper ads, talk about their achievements where there is none, on a day like this, what could have truly been an achievement is if they had stuck to the words that DK Shivkumar had said when they took office, which is to say that, look, we are going to finally solve Bengaluru. We are going to solve the issue that Bangalore is facing. What is it that you can come after 2 years and say when the situation has gotten worse? You are not a opposition person, Sudha ma'am, but I am, and therefore majority of my job is to look at what the government is doing right or wrong on a daily basis. And let me tell you this: the Grihalakshmi scheme being, DK Shivakumar making the announcement that we didn't say that we're going to give you every month. Going back on the guarantees, Shakti Yojani having no numbers, the price hike that has happened across different essential commodities. Where are the achievements? Where are the achievements? There has to be something to celebrate. And
Yeah,
in the
right.
midst
But
of-
the topic is, it's about optics. It's about what you bring it out. When there is something which has happened in our lives, we are not prone to wear bright clothes. I mean, that's who we are from this part of the world, at least. We don't dress up and celebrate and dance. All I'm saying is that is just bad optics. Satya Prakash, let's come to the second topic, Satya, about chut put.
Just give me a
What does
minute on this.
chut
Just
put?
give
No,
me a minute
what does
because she
chut put
said-
mean in Kannada? Tell me. Tell people, tell the viewers.
See, this is not, ours is not Man Ki Baat Sarkar. It's Kaam Ki Baat Sarkar. She asked what are our achievements, no?
Calm. With what faith can you say this today? There are close
I
to
have very less
200
time.
people.
Therefore, I am requesting you to let's stick to this because I have to go to Bengaluru
500
Reigns.
tickets to women, empowering, giving wings to women of Karnataka.
Okay, what
What
does
did
chut put
the
mean?
90,000
DCM
crores
say
were given as
yesterday?
DBT
What did the
to
DCM say
people
yesterday?
of Karnataka.
What did the DCM say
1.2
yesterday?
Why don't you say what the
That
DCM
means
said yesterday, Surabhi?
Yeah, he said that Grihalakshmi money, we never promised.
That's right. That he said it. I have the bite. He said it. That I did not promise Griha Lakshmi every month. He did say that. But today Rahul Gandhi is saying something else. Let's come to the next topic. Satya, what does chut put mean?
See, Tutfut means that skirmishes, they call it skirmishes. Chota mota jagda jo hota hai.
Acha?
That is what he meant.
Acha, so it's a-
Why do you take it so?
Why? We are having hostilities with Pakistan. Operation Sindhu has actually, your party also took out a Tiranga Yatra. Your people also said we are with the nation. I don't understand.
are with the
This is
army.
going to
We are
boomerang.
with the
This is
army.
the wrong.
We are with the armed forces.
I am not again.
But
Mr.
we
Kharge
will
is
question
the
this
tallest
government
leader
on its
ever.
failures.
But I think it's about optics.
Question this government on the failures.
Arey, why did he call it chutput is my question
You
to
tell
you,
me.
Satya.
Okay. You answer me one question. Has the Sindur been bought of those 26 women? They named it Operation Sindoor.
How can it be?
But
How can it
did
be?
they allow
How
the
can
armed
you bring
forces
it
to
back?
do their job?
I mean,
They
one is
never-
cannot
they
go and
never
fight
allowed the
with
armed
Yama,
forces
right?
to do their job.
No one is a Savitri here. Let's talk about today. No, we cannot fight with Yama.
Correct.
I'm saying
We had to face the ignominy of a third party like Trump
I think
coming and
Chutput-
telling us, please go, please have a
Please,
ceasefire.
so. Your
And
party,
never in
you
the
are
history
only
of India
echoing
this has
what your
happened.
party president is saying. Chutput. Surabhi, my whole point is Mr. Kharge may not have meant it that way. Remember the niche comment by
What he
Manishankar
meant
Iyer?
was, it is not a full-fledged war.
But
It
it
is
is
a
a
skirmish.
major escalation. It is a major problem. For the first time, we
Sure.
decided enough is enough. Surabhi Odigere, you remember when Mr. Iyer said niche, he went blue in the face explaining. His party members turned against him. The word niche is niche. The word is from Sanskrit. Someone who is below, who is low. I think the word chutput, even if it is being said in Kannada, there are Urdu words in Tamil like bezar and other words. It may mean
Sudha,
something else.
Sudha,
But
you
to
should
use
stop
a
reading
word
between
like
the
chutput,
lines, Sudha.
I am not.
You should
Chutput.
stop reading
Surabhi,
between
come
the
in,
lines.
Surabhi, or else I will
You
not
should
have the
stop
time.
reading
Surabhi.
between the lines.
For a party that did absolutely nothing after 26/11, let go of all sorts of action against Pakistan, for them to say this about decisive action that the military has taken, about the army has taken, is actually very expected. And what is this? Belittling the sacrifice, the honor, the strength of our armed forces, and belittling the deaths of the people who lost their lives through Operation Sindoor as well as before, through Pahalgam. This is the Congress party's double-faced tactics when it comes to national security, which is that you say one thing on the face and then tomorrow you go release a book saying that 26/11 was not done by Pakistan, it was an RSS strategy. This has been consistent from the Congress party that they do not have the same concern for national security as any common man or woman in this country. This was a very irresponsible comment by the party president.
Let's play out Khargeji's bite yet again. I go to Satya Prakash then. Let's play out Khargeji's bite, please. Full screen.
Playing food.
ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಈಗೇನು ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಚುಟ್ಪುಟ್ಟು ಯುದ್ಧಗಳು ನಡೆದಿವೆ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ನಾವೇನು ಈ ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತೂ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬರೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಮೇಲೆ ಗೂಬಿ ಕೂಡಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಶಕ್ತಿಹೀನರು. ಇವತ್ತು ಚೈನಾದಿಂದ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Let me go to Satya Prakash. I am giving you the last words.
What has he
Satya
said,
Prakash.
Sudaji?
You tell me.
What
You
he said
explain
was,
it. I understood one way. Go on.
Pakistan is known to have a dubious this thing of
Pakistan,
attacking
Kelse,
India.
he said it later. That much before that, what did he say?
The job of Pakistan is to attack
They're not
India
talking about the
and
actual
indulge in
conflict.
terrorist activities using China is what he said.
When did he use the
You have
word
to look-
chutput?
You should stop reading between the lines. You only took that word. You have done your job because that is what you all want. But you don't want to know what is in Mr. Kharge's
Give us
mind.
the context, no? Give
You
us
want,
the
you want to
context.
stick on to
please.
the.
What are the
Surely,
chutput?
you have talked
What
for
is
so
it
long. No,
mean?
other
What
would
are
be
the
also
small
explain.
parts that
Why
we've
are you
done?
people not
Any
interested?
sacrifice, any operation, anything that the army does, we stand 100% behind them. What is small or big in this?
Don't.
It is small
BJP
or
has
big.
this bad
3,000
habit
people
of
died in
hiding
what?
behind
That's
the
not really
army.
war, is it?
Don't
If
hide
we do
behind
it
the
with
army.
certain
We
technology,
have
if
full
we do it
faith on our army.
tactically, if we
But
do
we
it
will
with
question
complete
this government on its
Not-
inefficiency.
not doing
For the
anything
first time
is
in
what
the history of
Norway
India,
is.
Pak, the
How
third
can you
party
say
has
All right.
interfered with
Okay.
your bilateral
I've completely run out of time.
issue that we
And
have.
whether it's chutput
You
or
tell
whether
me,
it's
you tell me,
huge,
Sudha,
one
when
thing
was
is
the
very
last time that
sure,
the third
that the
party
rain
came
is
and
not
did a
chutput.
secret
The
into
rain is
Pakistan,
drowning Bengaluru like no other rain has done in a decade. And I think someone needs to stand up in the Congress party and take blame, because all of us stand with the Bengalurians. Thank you, Satya. Thank you so much, Surabhi, for joining us on this broadcast. And this is part 2 of the main story. Even as the ruling Congress celebrates, like I said, 2 years of governance, talking about chutput or whether it is, the 5 guarantees. Bengaluru is underwater. And yet again, the city was battered by heavy pre-monsoon rains from Sunday onwards and continued till Monday morning, with some parts receiving over 105 millimeters of rainfall, the second highest in May since 2011. Make no mistake, 3 people are dead A 35-year-old housekeeping staff member was crushed under a collapsing compound wall in Mahadevapura. And in BTM layout, a 63-year-old man and a 12-year-old boy were electrocuted while pumping water out of their flooded basement. Entire neighborhoods, Rainbow Drive, Trinity Fortune Layout, Sri Sai Layout, Manyata Tech Park were all inundated. Rescue efforts involved tractors and boats to evacuate people to safety. Look at those visuals on your screen. This is the IT city, the Silicon Valley of India. Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar, who is also the Bengaluru Development Minister, addressed the situation from the BBMP war room, claiming that 70, not 17, 70% of the 210 flood-prone areas have been fixed, with work ongoing in the rest. Listen in.
ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಸಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಮ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಡ್ರೈನ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಮತ್ತು ಒತ್ತುವರಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಒಂದು 75% ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮೊದಲು 210 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ, ನಾವು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ದು. ಈಗ ಅದು 162 ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನು 46 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ 24 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ.
But here's the contrast. As the government talks stormwater drains and 2,000 crore allocations, the city's residents are swimming through knee-deep water, battling power cuts, property damage and fear of disease. A city that drives India's tech dreams, crippled once again by rain. Celebrations on one side, which is okay, after all it's been 2 years, but devastation on the other, which no one is responsible for and no one in the government is even getting up to take the onus. A stark reminder that no matter how loud the political drums beat, the ground reality is not easily washed away. Let me now go across to the guest. Maria Hussain, civic activist from Bengaluru, has joined us, and also the other guest has joined us, who is Nagesh Aras, civic activist and author. A very, very warm welcome to you, Nagesh and Maria. Thank you so much. So, I want to concentrate on what DK has said. 70% of work has been done. No? Let me once again tell you, if you could not hear or you were away. 70% of the 210 flood-prone areas, 210 identified across Bengaluru, addressed. Remaining work is going on. Brilliant. And also, he says that we have identified all these areas. And he says that, you know, we have resolved issues in 166 of these locations, etc., etc. Maria, what is this? Some kind of a joke?
It's a very sad situation, because today our DCM, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar's tweet, I just want to read out this tweet to you. He says, deeply concerned by the havoc caused by relentless rains in Bangalore, and he, like the blame game which says always, as always, I remain committed. Let us be very clear, the issue that we face today is not new. It's been ignored by the other governments which has been earlier, is what he's tweeted. And the Congress government is trying to fix it. We would like to remind him, it was the Congress government which was ruling before the BJP also. And this issue has been faced by Bangaloreans from the last 10 years, when basically because of the politicians not involving and not thinking about citizens, and all the lakes being encroached. A lot of lakes have disappeared in Bengaluru city. They've been encroached and they've made into big, huge properties, and which is definitely by the political support. And today, when the complete Bengaluru is flooded, you see the water on the road is basically because the water has no place to go.
Absolutely.
We don't have stormwater drains which leads the water towards the lake. We had lovely stormwater drains, which was 50 years ago planned in such a beautiful manner, and today those stormwater drains have disappeared, which actually carries the water, the stormwater to the lakes. Today we don't have lakes. All the lakes have disappeared. We
Absolutely,
have
Maria.
Lakes which we can count. So the city has become a lake today, and people, for whatever reasons they wanted to go buy those properties, they are suffering today. They have forced to get out of their houses.
Let me also humbly submit to Mr. D.K. Shivakumar that he is the one who's mooted brand Bengaluru. BJP did not do it. I am not talking politics. My job as a journalist is to show the mirror. Right? Brand Bengaluru. He said, I will fix it. Then suddenly about roads, he said, even God does not have a solution. Give me 3 weeks, I will do it. He sent some BBMP officials home. He said, we will do an app, we will introduce an app. What happened? What happened? Then on top of that, you say, oh, so many people come into Bangalore, they come to work, what can we do? Stop offering them jobs. Be like some states where they say this particular state people are not allowed. Will Karnataka ever do it? It will never do it. When you welcome people from inside so that they become part of your workforce, you see to it that your city is better planned. How can you have one auto rickshaw and 15 people sitting in it? It will collapse. Nagesh Aras, I want you to come in here. What about the 70% work being done and stormwater drains? He said, everything is almost calculated now. We are all very ready to go. Just almost to say, almost insinuating that it is just such a chut-put problem.
It's a pity that, the political leaders are making loose statements when there is a crisis in the city. But the main problem is not a political issue at all. This is an urban planning issue, namely hydrological planning of the city. If it is neglected by all the governments so far, starting from, Vishweshwaraya days, after that, nobody has paid any attention to the city. Vishweshwaraya was a great man who was the last engineer I know of. After that, there is no engineering effort in the city at the urban planning level. So what has happened actually is that, there is no hydrological planning in the city, no reserved areas and land acquisition for planning the drainages which are required, and that this is the direct result. So we should not actually look at any politician to make any statement whatsoever.
No, Nagesh, I'm sorry. He's not any politician. He's the Deputy Chief Minister. He's not any politician. He's not an MLA, sir. You cannot. Do you believe that 70% work has been done? We are all ready. Then he says, don't panic. Why are you panicking? What do you mean, Deputy Chief Minister, that no one will panic?
You ask the professionals who are supposed to be behind this, namely BDA and DMRDA, what have they done? What are the plans? What are the drainage systems which they are supposed to look at? So there is absolutely no plan for that. Then how can magic happen to, bail us out in this case?
And my colleague Pratima Bhatt filed this report. Please take a look at this. Look at the chaos on the streets of Bengaluru. Then I come back to this debate.
I am in the city of Bengaluru. You can see some of water here. You must be wondering it may be a pond or a lake. But let me assure you, this is the main road of Bangalore city. This is what the situation here now. From past 2 days, it's raining heavily in Bangalore city. And even IMD has directed this is going to be heavier in the coming days. Maybe for another 2 to 3 days, it's going to be raining very heavily in the city of Bengaluru. As we can see here, this waterlogging is here from past 2 days. And the officials are trying hard to remove it off, but it's not happening. Not just here. I'm giving the visuals of Shantinagar bus depot area. Not just here. In many parts of Bengaluru, IT hub, many places traffic jam is happening, waterlogging is there. It's all because of poor maintenance. And also we have to give the credit to the rainfall, because from past 2 days it's a record rainfall in Bengaluru. 133 millimeter of rainfall. That's a record rainfall in Bangalore in the month of May. And IMD has directed from till Thursday, this rainfall is going to be heavier. You can see in the visuals also that four-wheelers are really trying hard to cross this, as if the Bangaloreans need not the four-wheel vehicles, but boats in the coming days. That's the situation in Bangalore.
If you're wondering what those baby snakes were doing on screen, well, with the water they came in and perhaps even entered some house. How scary that can be. Nagesh Aras, before I let you go, I'm going to ask you one question to you. And quickly tell me so that I can go to Maria and then finish this segment. Nagesh Aras, so many poor people. Rations are all destroyed because there is water in that. How can you cook rice or dal which is completely wet? Their beds are wet. They do not know where to put the children to sleep. Old people are suffering. Snakes are entering people's homes. Don't you think there should be punishment for this? Someone should, stand up and say, I take the blame. Someone should be punished for this, Nagesh Aras.
There are departments whose job it is, their 9 to 5 job it is to deal with this exact situation, but they have not done their job. So, these people are getting away, scot-free. It's
Maria
a
Hussain,
hydrological
how long?
analysis and,
Yeah,
provision
Maria
which has to
Hussain,
be
how
made
long?
by those people.
Let's see the snakes yet again. That is the water on the streets under a underpass, and then you will see snakes which have entered people's homes. Maria Hussain, who's responsible? Don't you think there should be some punishment meted out to such people? The people who've created this in my house, the people who've seen to it that I'm standing outside the road getting totally wet. I could be pregnant, I could be old, I could be ailing.
I completely, and I stand by it. I blame the politicians of Karnataka for the situation in Karnataka today, be it the Congress government or the BJP government. Whoever has taken these decisions from the last 10 years have neglected Bangalore city, Karnataka in such a manner that it has led to such situations. And like you said, there has been sewage water coming into people's houses. That's even worse, that they're not able to cook food and eat in their houses. They're forced to step outside their houses and live on the road. So today, for what reason? That this is even more annoying. The priorities of the Karnataka government today. They're celebrating Karnataka government towards development for 2 years. What celebration? When our infrastructure has failed so badly, when people are living on streets, when people are forced to come out of their houses, what are you celebrating? How are you prioritizing your celebrations?
That's what I started the show with, Maria, and you said exactly. I'm not again. You celebrate. It's an
And you
achievement.
celebrate this now. This is such a pity. We definitely have to question these politicians, and they are the only people whom we have to question today, because the government officials, most of the time, all the bureaucrats.
I think there should be punishment. I think there should be punishment. Someone has to be punished for this.
Has to be punished for this.
Punishment and
Absolutely.
punishment and only punishment. I know a lot of us have fear of snakes. I'm sorry I showed you that. But the point of the matter is, these things enter your home. Imagine you have a baby. Imagine you have an old people. Imagine you have ailing people. This is what we deserve. This is whom we voted for.